All right, I'm live today, and got some pretty interesting stuff going on. So, I hope you all are doing all right today. Hello, James. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Um, okay. So, I think we all can know that we do have an enhanced risk today, along the South Central Plains and up into even the Ozarks and Mississippi Valley and the Deep South. So, we do got some interesting stuff going on. We do have a 30% hatched hail risk today, along with a 30% wind risk and a 5% chance for tornadoes in the enhanced risk area. So we are going to go ahead and get started on the stream. So we got some interesting stuff that we will be discussing today. But anyways, so we'll get into what we are seeing currently, and that is we do have some stuff going on mainly in Arkansas that is going to be heading into Mississippi, and a bunch of those guys later this evening and into tonight. So hello Giovanna, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. um Are me, you, and James gonna be in VC for the stream? I'm just gonna do a lone stream again today. Um, See if we have a closer radar to this. No, all right. There's some rotation going on. In one of the storms. I think this is in Texas, near the Texas border of or near the Louisiana border. Sorry, not the Texas border. Yes, the Texas border. Near the border between the two states. So we got a flash flood warning for this cell too. With the cell. We also see some rotation down here too, just next to what we're seeing up here. So two areas of rotation that we are going to need to keep an eye on. So threshold of 25 in Memphis. Oh wow, let me go and take a look at that. Oh, we got a new tornado warning in near Memphis as well. Hello, Stormix Plays. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. So, oh wow. Yeah, right there is our little area of rotation that we're seeing. And we got a debris ball on this. We for sure do have a little debris ball with this cell here. So, yeah, this was most likely probably on the ground. Because we got a CC drop in that. Definitely. Yeah, it's Northeast of sorry, I can't talk. Northeast of goodness, I can't talk. Northeast of Memphis. So and we do have a debris ball on this thing. So yeah, that is some pretty decent rotation. That is little area of strong rotation just north of the metro area of Memphis. Tornadoes are horrible, indeed they are. We do not want to see tornadoes, and we don't want to see them anywhere, but unfortunately we do got to deal with them. And unfortunately we might be dealing with one on the ground currently. So, which is not good at all to see. Right there is probably where our, right there is where our tornado is on the ground currently. Again, just north of the Memphis area. Still radar indicated rotation. But we are going to, we're going to really look out for these. So, ain't this like our third or fourth tornado? It is our, it's like our third, I think it is actually our fourth warning today. Either one, third or fourth. So, activity just blew up out of nowhere. Like, I was just out, and then I came back, and then just activity just blew up out of nowhere. So, unfortunate situation. We're just seeing, we're seeing quite a lot of rotation with some of these too. We're also seeing, again, we're seeing this storm near the border of Louisiana and Texas. It's in the state of Texas. It is near the town of Lufkin, Texas, and we are seeing some rotation going on with this, and also we were seeing some stuff with this too. So 2 areas of rotation near each other, which is not good news at all. And plus a flash flood warning over that. 1 to 3 inches of rain has fallen in the area. Anyways, we are going to still have our eyes on the tornado warning. So that is not what I wanted. I wanted this. This is what I'm worried about right here. That that CC drop there. I have a 1.7 inch 1.75 inch hail report in southwest Arkansas. Yeah, hail is a big threat too. That I am not surprised about. We have a hatch today of hail. So we're just seeing a bunch of these cells just go warned quickly. Just like yesterday, a lot of those cells just developed really quickly. Thank goodness we probably won't be seeing cells develop super quickly due to the fact that the Cape mounts are a bit low. The cap did just explode though. So that's why we're just seeing a lot of severe weather just starting to come along. But thank goodness though for the Cape, convective available potential energy. That's what that means. And thank goodness for that. We aren't seeing storms develop too quickly, but they are developing. They're developing pretty fast to the point where we will need to really just scatter our eyes just all over the entire risk. So for sure, yeah, I'm just gonna just keep streaming for a while. I'm gonna try and stream longer today than I did yesterday. I wanted to stream for a while yesterday, but that didn't really happen. So Yesterday we had good news, but today we have bad news. I mean, we had bad news both today, and well, we actually had bad news yesterday too. We had a lot of hail with a lot of those cells yesterday in Kansas, but check Echo Tops for the tornado warned storm. Let me check it out. Giovanna. Oh, that is. Well, let me. Airport weather stations are not good. Oh, wow. That was pretty far, so it's probably not accurate. Yeah, it's too close to the radar station for it to read, by the way. If you were wanting to know why it's not loading this properly, it's because it's too close to the radar station. We're still seeing that strong rotation going on right there. There's our CC drop, also known as our debris ball. I'm really surprised why this isn't. I'm really surprised why this isn't confirmed. So I just confirmed funnel cloud on Memphis storm. I mean, we got a full-on debris ball here. Yeah, here we had a really nice hook. Really nice. Oh, goodness, I just closed out radar scope. We had a really nice hook earlier, though, right here. I mean, we can just see that. Like, you can just tell that there was something in that. For sure, right there. It was at 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that looks pretty. That looks pretty impressive. That debris signature. And just looking at that, that is a very strong area of rotation. I'm gonna report it. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I try to remember we had a small hook in the storms yesterday. Yeah. Okay, that dramatically changed. So I think it's taking a weakening trend, which is good. So that probably most likely is leftover debris from the tornado that was just on the ground, just north of Memphis. So hopefully everyone was underground in this tornado warning because we did have a touchdown, as I am seeing currently. So yeah, that's continuing to weaken. Very impressive hook there, though. That is a very impressive hook. Especially there, too. So, alright, let's go ahead and, check out this cell that's just south of the Memphis Metro. Let me go back to the other, radar station. Yeah, really weak. Looks like this severe warning did expire, which is good. But we did just get a extended off of that. Yeah, weak rotation here. Looks to be building a bit though, so I'm going to keep an eye on this one. No tornado possible though, but not much going on with that one down there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our southern Arkansas storms going on. Seeing some little cells just starting to pop up all over the region as this severe weather event continues to unfold across the region of Arkansas and Texas. We do have a lot going on in Texas too. You sent the report, okay. Can you check up Canada to see? There's I don't think there's anything really going on in Canada. Yeah, there's nothing going on in Canada, by the way, so oh, hello weatherman of the north. It's been a while since I've seen you join. Hope you're doing good. Really glad to see you in the stream once again. Yeah, there's nothing going on in Canada. That's good news if you live in Canada. New warning in Tennessee. They just extended it. So, been very busy with school, yeah. Yeah, I could really see that. School can be a pain. Yeah, I could really agree with you with that. We did just have a confirmed tornado, by the way. Yeah, damaging tornado. It's confirmed. It looks like that it's taking a weakening trend, which is good news. So doesn't look like it's nothing anything's going on with this currently, but it is confirmed at the moment. Check DMs, okay. Central Kansas. Oh wow, yeah. That was from yesterday, wasn't that? Yeah, yesterday we saw a lot. We saw that humongous bow echo that just ripped through the area. Yeah, confirmed tornado. Alright, see you, Tom. Thank you for joining in to the stream. So other countries, even USA, have tornado warnings. Yes. Well, as I know, only Canada and the US have tornado warnings in them. Well, in their system, anyways. We have another threshold in Mississippi. Okay, this might be starting to come together. Right on the border of Arkansas and Mississippi. That is a very big cell. So Taking a look at the velocity on this again. Looks like we might be having rotations build again. Right over Brighton. Hope I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. Correct me on that. But I think we might be having some more rotation building over this tornado warning storm. So looks like the former rotation that did drop the tornado has died out. That did drop this debris ball here, which yeah, this usually means that there is a tornado on the ground if you see something like this. This is what you call a debris ball. And we saw a pretty big one there. And earlier, the very impressive hook echo, too. Earlier. Looks like here it was kind of dying out, but before, very impressive hook echo. If I have to go. Alright, see you in a bit, Weatherman of the North. I think there's a threshold in eastern Texas. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's definitely doing something. Expired. Oh, that's because we have an extended warning, which is good news that we do. But of course, at the same time, bad news because we do not want to see situations like these. Definitely not. It's a serious situation of tornadoes. Yes, indeed. We had one on the ground. Hopefully we don't have more. Cells are continuing to blow up across the region. And this one's a little weak for anything to happen. It's not really disorganized, it's just this cluster of cells going on here. But oh gosh, this here. This is what's getting me with this. This might have a chance for going tornado warned if it does strengthen. Reports of extreme damage coming from the tornado in Tennessee. Oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah, confirmed tornado in Tennessee. We did have one. It looks like that it did kind of die out, but it might need to keep an eye on this again. Yeah, it did weaken really quick. Still confirmed. Don't think it's not on the ground anymore though. It was on the ground not too long ago, but once they confirmed the tornado on this new warning, it just died out. So yeah, so it's good to see that that has kind of gone away a little. Still going to keep an eye on it because we could potentially be seeing some. Actually, it's disorganizing. Just from seeing this last frame, yeah, that's definitely disorganizing. Check DMs. Oh, it's from damage yesterday. That. Yeah, this cell is definitely disorganizing. They just expired the tornado warning. Yeah, that died out quickly. So, we are now seeing a TVS in this. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at Texas because I had some worries going on in there. It's this little area that I'm watching. So that could strengthen, and we could potentially be seeing some rotation from that, and then we may need to have a warning. It's trying to do something though. 10 minutes Mason, 11 minutes Braden, 46 minutes Somerville. That was from the Tennessee storm. The threshold in Texas could go tornado warned. Yeah, this could go tornado warned. It's got a chance. It's got a decent chance for going tornado warned in the future, probably. So we're seeing a really large storm just behind that too. Very impressive. Something going on here too, along with that. So yeah, wow. Yeah, it's just like we're just seeing a bunch of cells just popping up out of nowhere sometimes. We're just seeing a little bunch of little cells. Such as this thing here. The small severe warned storm. Pretty weak. Yeah, this cell is pretty weak though. They issued a new thunderstorm warning to Texas 3 minutes ago for Anderson County. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yep, this one here, with this severe warning, or the severe storm just behind. This really big one here. It's just a big cluster of storms, very disorganized, as I am seeing. Yeah, this is looking a bit disorganized. So to choose this station here. a little bit of disorganization coming from this too. In that area of this storm in Texas, just next to the border. So that's going to continue on. Pretty large storm on the three corners, though, near Memphis. Just south of the Memphis state border. So, oop, all right. Is there something closer to this? That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Oh, we're seeing some more cells popping up behind all of this too, in near Memphis. New cells developing. You're gonna need to watch out for that too. Newly developed cells, because those could just explode into really big storms. So definitely gonna need to watch out for that throughout the severe weather event. Loads of severe warnings though, with a lot of these storms. Lots of severe warnings. Oh boy. Well, I gotta go. Have a good stream. All right. Thank you for joining in, Stormix. Looks like showers are on the way to you, Giovanna. Is our airport tower we have? Still seeing this warning here. Little area of weak rotation right there. Just a little area, just south of Jackson, Tennessee. Looks like from those last couple of frames, it looks like that it did gain strength. Did look like that did strengthen, so goodness, this is Things are starting to really intensify. Hello, Radical Charge. Hope you're doing good. Welcome into the stream. Streaming some severe weather going on in the deep south here. How you doing, Radical? So we got 30,000 Echo Tops in eastern Texas. Let's check that out. Let's go and check out some of these echoes. Oh, wow. Oh, 55,000 foot Echo Tops. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me choose a different radar station closer. Oh, wow. Oh goodness, that is huge. Oh my goodness, 60,000 foot Echo Tops. That is huge. I mean, it is. I mean, probably just looking at the storm from the ground and looking at that huge, just that huge cloud top on it. I mean, it looks like that it would probably just tower over you. I mean, 60,000 foot Echo Tops is just enormous. So it can be quite common, or it's not very rare, but it's not very common. But seeing those kinds of Echo Tops at this time of year can be crazy. So 60,000 foot Echo Tops, definitely really big, especially for a very clustered cell like that. That is enormous. What are the Echo Tops on these? 55,000 foot Echo Tops, which that's pretty big as well. Yeah, still showing just over 55,000 foot Echo Tops in that storm. Very, very large. Very large cloud tops going off of that. And also looks like that it's producing some very heavy precipitation in that. Yeah, just looking at it on this, you just know that that's producing a lot of precipitation, definitely. Our velocity here, not super organized on the velocity. If any rotation does develop within this, it'll be very weak and very brief. It would not last for very long. Unlike what we saw just in Tennessee not too long ago, we did see a tornado touchdown, confirmed tornado on in Tennessee. So looking to see how that all went with that. So we might be getting a little area of rotation developing with this cell here, though, just next to the really giant cell here, and just over Lufkin, Texas. So let's go and take a look at what's going on in this little thing here too. Nothing too much, thank goodness. But yeah, so a very giant cell in Texas, especially the one that's just behind this Lufkin cell. Goodness, cloud tops going up to 60,000 feet. All right, see ya in a bit, James. Thank you for joining into the stream. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, goodness, though. Sure seen some big storms erupt all across the region. Looks like we still have a little rotation with the Texas. Yeah. We're just seeing a little bit of rotation with this storm here that's in Texas. Bear Pack gotta eat. Alright, Radical. That is fine. Take your time. Yeah, this has a well, if we see a strengthening trend with that rotation, we could maybe see a tornado warning coming off of that, but so we might be seeing something going on right here too. Just a little area of that. I'm just going to stay on this radar that I was on. Guessing the threshold in Texas is going to be a tornado warning. Well, if it continues to strengthen, yeah. We will certainly need something on that. Yeah, definitely we will be. Seeing some areas of straight line wind in this, too, along with some of that rotation activity. What's going on with our really tall storm? Big storm here, 30,000 feet. Or 30,000, 60,000 foot echo tops. Looks like that it did, and we're still seeing, 60,000 foot echo tops. If you round that, then yeah, that's 60,000 foot echo tops. Huge storm. Got some precipitation building off to the. Looks like that we're seeing some precipitation building off to the southeast from the main portion of the cell, the center part of it, which is around there. May need an extended warning. Off to the south, yes, we did just get an extended warning. Just off to the south of that, and we are maybe seeing some rotation going on with that too, just a little bit. Very little, very weak. Don't think that'll really have a chance for going tornado warned. But we will potentially be closely monitoring that. So Electro is a Sesamogus imposter. Oh gosh. The humor. Giovanna. Can we agree that Giovanna is our humorous moderator who likes to bring in humor? Can we all agree? Oh wow. Yeah, it looks a little. Some of that might be also Beaglish. Ugh. Some of that might also be Glish as well. So 70-mile-an-hour gusts. This is a very dangerous storm. Great wording, National Weather Service. This is a very dangerous storm. Baseball-sized hail. That's humongous hail. 2.75-inch hail. Goodness. Oh, this storm just popped up out of nowhere. This is, it's somewhere in, Yeah, PDS warning. Yeah, just north of Mason, Texas. It's just north just northwest of Austin. Just about it's 90 miles away, so don't think that these guys will really need to worry too much about it yet, but we'll want to closely monitor that hail core. Oh yeah, it's got a big hail core in that. Taking a look at that outflow boundary. That is a pretty decent outflow boundary. For sure, probably producing some gusty winds for some of those in the path of that. Yeah, that is a very large, pretty big cell. Oh yeah, 58, almost 60,000 foot echo tops. That is a big cell. Yeah, this is our. I don't know what to name this cell. Country field cell, because it's out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not really out in the middle of nowhere. It's getting close to a city metro area. Few cities, actually. Up and down the I-35 there. So, yeah, very, very big cell here, though. Yeah, for sure producing a lot of hail. Definitely producing a lot of hail, though. In that. Pretty disorganized. Name it Small Boy. I mean, I don't want to name it Small Boy because it's not really too small. Oh wow, that vertically integrated liquid. Oh gosh, that was intense. Oh gosh, it's all the way at max. But I don't want to name it Small Boy though because it's got some pretty big echoes on it. Hello Cody Cott, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you join one of my streams in a while. Hope you're doing good. We're seeing a really big storm in the middle of Texas right now, producing baseball-sized hail, 2.75 inches of hail, which is just huge in diameter, by the way. Getting close to, or it will be getting close to the I-35 corridor soon. So we'll really need to watch out with this. I'm good. Do you need help? If you would like to help out, you can. That would be much appreciated. Hello guys, I'll be exposing Electro11 Weather for being the Sesamogus imposter and getting rickrolled. Getting rickrolled. Goodness, Giovanna. Yeah. That was yesterday when you did that. That was really nice of you. We are currently tracking a storm heading towards the I-35 corridor. If you were wondering, with that, is it okay if I just call you Kotz? Is that how I say your name, Kotz? I'll just call you Kotz because I think that's a bit easier. But yeah, we're just tracking a pretty large storm out in getting close to the metro area of Austin. Well, I need to check up on all that stuff that's going on in Arkansas though, because there's a lot going on out there too. But Yeah, I just came across the, oh my goodness, 4-inch hail. Teacup. Oh gosh. This is a very dangerous storm. Oh gosh, 4-inch hail, you guys. Holy moly. Yeah, I just came across this, and I saw it was producing some huge hail in diameter, and then, I mean, it's just continuing to explode with hail. I mean, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Teacup. Teacup sized hail. I've never seen this in a very long time. I haven't seen this in a wild long time. 4-inch hail. Very big storm out in Texas. Definitely. Yeah. Um. Yeah, so it looks like that the hail size has decreased down to 2.75 inches of hail, according to the. Oh, that was. Oh no, it didn't. No, it's still at 4-inch hail. Oh, that is really big. 57,000 feet. That's how big the echoes are on this thing, and this is just a big storm. You guys. Yeah, I just come across this thing and I just see it's producing like 2.75 inches of hail, and now it's producing teacup size hail, 4-inch hail in diameter, which is just nuts. I'd really like to see footage of the storm in the near future, because that'll just be wild. Especially just a lot of hail damage, and along with those 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, that's got to be a very dangerous storm, very damaging storm, for sure. So that's got to be very dangerous, very dangerous storm. Um, Read your recent messages. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I'm gonna monitor this. See where this heads towards. It's right now heading towards the I-35 corridor. So mostly that could potentially be passing through some smaller towns before it does reach the I-35 corridor. So yeah, that is just what an incredible storm in Texas. Still producing elephant hail. That's what I should say. Hail size up to teacup sized. So Yeah, just north of the town of Mason in Texas. This is where it's located. On the lower right of the storm is what you call a hail spike. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes. If you guys were wondering what this is here, that is a hail spike. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, by the way. I'll just call you Command. Yeah, thank you for pointing out that hail spike, though. So a very large hail. So yeah, goodness though, very big. Yeah, you can even see it here too. You can really see it on the CC. You can see it on even on the base velocity radar, the hail spike on that. That is a pretty large hail spike too. Yeah, I'm really glad you pointed that out. Really glad you pointed that out, Command. Yeah, always nice to mention that. The hail spike on this thing. On this very large storm in central Texas here. So, of course, with those 70-mile-an-hour gusts, that's got to be a very damaging storm. Definitely a very damaging storm. Yeah, this will potentially be heading towards the I-35 corridor in a little while. It's moving east. It's moving pretty slow. Well, it's not like really slow, but it's moving at a decent speed, 25 miles an hour. So that's not really slow, but it's not super fast. It's just moving at a average speed. Usually, that's how fast these storms would go. This is just a really large cell in the middle of Texas, so very impressive hail core with that. Very potent hail spike too. In that cell here. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in eastern Texas, because this is where we're seeing quite a lot of stuff erupt still. Seeing quite a lot of stuff erupt in the area in eastern Texas. So, these are for sure some very large cells too. All across the region. Now those are some pretty big echoes on it. This one had some pretty large echoes on it earlier. Yeah, cell just most of those really large cells just to the almost towards the border of Texas and Louisiana. But we had quite a lot of well, we did actually have a tornado touchdown in near Memphis earlier. So it looks like with this cell, we're seeing some pretty straight line winds all along the edge of the storm here. This is just south of the Memphis metro area. So we're just seeing 60 gusts from it. Um, and we're just seeing a lot of cells just popping up across the Arkansas region. We're also seeing quite a lot of activity going on in south central Arkansas as well. It looks like we might be seeing a little area of rotation with this too. With the Camden cell. Near Camden, Arkansas is where this is located. That's where we are seeing this. So, oh goodness. Yeah, we're also seeing this cell here looks like it is increasing in strength too. Just seeing that reflectivity there. $50,000 ecotops, 58 with this cell, so some pretty decently sized cells. Hope looks like that just shrunk a lot down to 50,000. So that's really big though, don't get me wrong. 50,000 feet in the air is just ginormous. So it looks like we might be also seeing something going on with this too. We can see very closely in there. So I'll be monitoring sorry, I cannot talk. I will be monitoring this for you guys too for a little while as these storms just continue to evolve and yeah, these are they're still going too. A lot of these cells across the Arkansas region. I think there is weak rotation near the Mississippi-Tennessee border. Let me not choose that. Are you talking about here? Yeah, that is a very weak cell. Yeah, that's a pretty weak sell. Geo. We're seeing some straight line win from this one. Sell though, just south of the Memphis, from Memphis, Tennessee, from the metro area of Memphis. Hello, Radical Charge. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good. We were just looking at a very, very intense sell in the middle of Texas while you were gone. I'll go ahead and show you that in a second, but looks like we are seeing some pretty strong wind going on with this one cell just south of the Memphis metro. Yeah, there was this cell right here. Yeah, huge spike in hail. As we can see right there. Especially there, too. You can really see that hail spike, though. Yeah, it looks like that it is weakening a little bit. It is good to probably put a severe warning off of this. Off to the southeast there, but so that is still continuing on. I'd really like to see footage of this, though. I would certainly show that on stream if I did, though, but fortunately we don't. But hopefully soon we can get some footage from that, because that is a very intense cell. Let's go back to this cell here. Which in fact, this cell here is seeing this straight-lined area of wind off of this cell here. Looks like that it is producing some pretty strong winds, wind gusts in that. Check DMs. Alright. TM, EM. So some rotation near Batesville. Are you talking about right here? Hello, Cots. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, very straight lined here, though. Looks like we may even see some spin ups on the edge of that line, though, with this cell. Yeah, that's a pretty straight line storm. Just south of the Tennessee border. That's where this is, near the Tennessee border. So Um, a little over an hour in. Yeah, yeah. We're just over an hour into the stream. We're at 71 minutes. So I'm going to continue on for a while. Probably for a few hours, I'm hoping. Unlike yesterday's stream, I did not stream for as long as I wanted, but today I'll most likely be streaming for a few hours more. So, hey, do you know Tornado is on the ground? 517. There was, yeah, I did know about the tornado that was on the ground right when I started the stream. That was north of Memphis. That was, yeah, it was on the ground. We had a confirmed tornado warning with that one storm. So, excuse me. Yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate situation there. Fortunate for some of those guys in the North Metro of Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, now we're seeing this very straight-lined storm just south of the Tennessee and Mississippi border. I believe that this is Mississippi. So yeah, just from seeing that this line just extending all across the edge of that storm. So definitely seeing a lot of lightning with that stuff in Texas. Oh my. Um Looks like that we're seeing some showers forming in front, some showers and storms forming right in front of this cell here in Mississippi as well. So definitely will monitor this for a while. This very large cell in Mississippi. Let me change back to the alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, again, very straight lined. Here, definitely a straight line storm. Um, hey, look in Discord, damn group chat. I sent a picture in there. All right. Um. Oh yeah, that was from the tornado just north of Mississippi, right? Yeah, that was a pretty large debris ball with the Tennessee storm. Yeah, yeah. That was a pretty large debris ball with that tornado. And the hook on that was, it was an impressive hook. Definitely an impressive hook. Well, yeah, looks like we are just over an hour into the stream. It looks at 77 minutes. So I just want to set a reminder, if you guys haven't subscribed, be sure to do that and put a like onto the stream and turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified for my later streams. If you guys do like my weather content that I do post on the channel, please be sure to do that. I would be very thankful if you guys did that. We're going to continue the coverage here on lecture level weather with the severe weather event that is currently unfolding in the south here, deep south, and well, it looks like that it was just in the lower Ozarks, but yes, this is continuing to take a trend to the southeast into the deep south as we are seeing here. But anyways, yes, we will be continuing to do their coverage. And yeah, check out recent message. Check out this good lo-fi that are you sure it's not a Rick and roll or a Rick roll? Sorry, not a Rick and roll. I'd say Rick roll. I'll go ahead and click it, but I'm guessing it as a Rick roll. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I clicked the link and it was a Rickroll. You guys, I was expecting that. Let me go back to NQA. Yeah, I was expecting that, by the way, Geo. So um looks like we might be seeing some rotation with that cell here as well in lower Arkansas. Yeah. Yeah, lower Arkansas. I'm right. Alright, I'm just gonna try and stay on topic here because of course I just want to get this information out. So um Yeah, that was the thing that I played yesterday. Um, there are some nasty storms out there for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of nasty storms going on in the severe weather risk today. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of rotation with this cell too, starting to get together. So oh, Electra, read my recent message. Yeah, the lo-fi thing. Yeah, that was the lo-fi that I had in my earlier streams. Looks like all of these warnings are expired besides this one back here. It looks like we still have this severe warning in effect, but DM, okay, let me check it out. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh wow. So yeah, apparently this was the I think this was the tornado that touched down in Tennessee not too long ago, just north of Memphis. Yeah, and that is a oh gosh, that looks quite impressive. Yeah, you can just see that cone really clearly. For sure, you can just see that. Yeah, that is a very impressive tornado touchdown. Very impressive hook echo with that too, and a very impressive debris signature. Just impressive in general. I'll just say that. Just an impressive cell in general. Just impressive. Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate situation there, though, just north of Memphis. Check DMs. Give me a second. I just Giovanna just sent me something, and it's not really loading too much, but I'll just open up the photo, and right there you can just see that. This is the Memphis thing. So yeah, this is the Memphis tornado touchdown. Just yeah, north of the metro area. So that was an impressive storm, though. So oh my gosh, sorry if you guys can hear talking in the background. There's people outside of my door. Oh goodness, I really apologize about that. Anyways, yeah, that is. You can just clearly see that touchdown. So we're still seeing this. Cell in Lower Arkansas. It's not too much, but yeah. Yeah, guys, I really apologize for the background noise. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, the background noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear it? I'll put in some stuff to probably put some music on to drown out the background noise for you guys, because I don't think you guys want to really hear that. So yeah, I'll just do that right now. But yeah. Look, DM this. Oh, tornado damage near Munford and Drummond's, Tennessee. This was just north of Memphis. That's a lot of damage. A lot of unfortunate damage. So you guys can get an idea on the what happened with this tornado. It did produce some damage. And yes, there was the tornado that we did. That was the Memphis tornado. DMs. Yeah. Yeah, good thing we got a extended severe warning off of this, though. Yeah, good thing. Oh, oops, did not mean to turn on the stream volume there, but also sounded like that I was distorting a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's gosh. Well, am I distorting a little bit? Okay, well, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I'm not distorting anymore. I just saw that I was distorting a little bit. I don't know what happened there. But okay, hopefully that should be fine. Happened there. Yeah, I was just testing out my stream volume. But anyways, yeah, 70-mile-an-hour gusts. I'm quite glad. They issued that, because, I mean, just seeing all that straight line wind. That's for sure a lot of straight line wind going on with that. So, Let's go and take a look at our Texas storm now. Tennis ball sized hail, so we're not seeing the amount of hail that we were seeing earlier, but hello, weatherman of the north. Saw you sent that. Hope you're doing good. And these are some pretty interesting cells out in Central Texas. We got this cell that just blew up out of nowhere. Doing great, that's good. Yep. Glad you're doing good. Just doing this coverage. 2.5-inch hail report in Texas, warning near Manson. Yeah, this is that storm that was producing that gorilla hail just earlier. Very crazy storm. Still headed towards Austin, Texas. Seeing a hail spike in this too, right here. I'm so glad that one person pointed that out, because I did not notice that hail spike at first, but just seeing that hail spike, I mean, just an insane severe weather cell. Severe thunder cell. Not severe weather cell, I don't know what I was saying there. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this one. Hold on. Hold on a second. When I just saw something about a potential tornado somewhere in Louisiana. It's in Fairbanks, Louisiana. I'm not exactly sure what that is, where it is. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, little areas of rotation here and here too. Just north of Monroe, Louisiana. Now with these small cells, we have a radar closer. No, that's our closest radar. It's either SHV or DGX, but I'm just gonna stick with DGX. Tornado warning? Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. Yeah, new tornado warning in Mississippi. So it's just goodness. It's just radar indicator. Just looking on this radar though, you can really see that rotation. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to do not want TMEM. Yeah, new tornado warning. Oh gosh. Headed right for Tupelo, sorry. Gosh, I am not good with town names, you guys. That is one thing I'm not good at. Town names. I apologize if I'm pronouncing them wrong. Yeah, that is something I really suck at, is town names. And then it just took me back to this radar, which I do not want. I want NQA. Not GWX. Chat dead, yeah. Dude, call me in a... I'm in a stream right now, James. I'm in a stream right now. I can't VC, currently. I decided to do a alone stream today. Yeah. Yeah, it's headed right for the town of Tupelo, Mississippi. Tupelo, Mississippi. Okay, I cannot pronounce that for some reason. Tupelo, sorry. Yes, Tupelo, Mississippi is where this is headed right towards. It's headed towards some of these towns just outside of Tupelo, so just east of, not east, northwest of Tupelo, Mississippi. So hopefully everyone in this tornado warning is has seek shelter. It is not confirmed, Giovanna. As I'm seeing it, I'm not seeing anything on the CC with this. So yeah, this is not confirmed. Looks like on that last frame though, it did weaken a little bit. Let me check M.dot cams, yeah. Yeah, that is a good idea. We're also seeing 70-mile-an-hour gusts with this storm too. It was really straight lined earlier. Anyways, wow, this is very strong storm. Especially with the tornado warning. That is just a classic. Yeah, some very structured echoes with this too. Very tall. So 49,000 feet, 50,000 feet if you round it to that. But it's just a very big storm headed right for Tupelo, Mississippi. So it looks like that we got all this stuff here in front of that there, in front of this storm. Some scattered showers and storms. Check DMs, I will certainly do that. Oh, is that the tornado warning cell, Geo? Yeah, Magnolia. Just south of the I-22. Yeah, that's gotta be right here. I also remember when I accidentally pronounced it as Mongolia, but anyways, yeah, that was a while ago when I did that. Anyways, yeah, that is surely quite impressive. I'll show this for you guys. Yeah, that is the that's really thin. That is the tornado warning storm right there. We're not seeing really any kind of structure coming out of that sky though, for with this tornado warning storm, which is interesting. But a very strong wind. And this has some very strong wind coming out of it. 70-mile-an-hour gusts. Not so much hail coming out of it, but yeah, wind plays a huge role in this storm. Very straight lined. We're still seeing a tornado warning with this. Looks like that the rotation is dying out a little bit. Well, let me see if this if GWX is loading. It is not, unfortunately, with that. So we're just going to use NQA for this storm. I think GWX went out. I did hear that they were having some very strong winds, so I think it might be out due to the fact of the strong winds that they were having. Probably. Which that's a bit unfortunate. It looks like that this is now the line that's now just forming up here. Yeah, the line looks like it is supposed to be extending all the way from Texas, all the way up into Tennessee. Also did see some stuff with near Nashville too earlier. What is this? This is Looks a bit straight lined on reflectivity here. Mind you, it is severe still. In South Central Tennessee. Let's go and get back to our tornado warning cell, because this is a very dangerous storm, especially with those 70-mile-an-hour gusts and the tornado warning on it. And that just tells you that this is a pretty dangerous storm. But it also looks like that we are seeing a little area of weak rotation starting to form up just above this here, which was our former area of rotation. Yeah, that right there. We're seeing some more rotation starting to form up. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna monitor this very closely for the next little bit. Yeah, going right forward to Tupelo, Mississippi. Yeah, it's about... This is about the path it's taking. About 40 miles away from the town of Tupelo. From the city of the city of Tupelo. Yeah, move southeast at 40 miles an hour. Is this gonna make a U-turn into Texas? Most likely, it is not. There's some stuff going on in Texas, though. We do have some pretty significant storms going on in eastern Texas, though. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. If you are in eastern Texas. And we also have those really big storms in central Texas as well that we're producing some very large hail. It looks like that it is they have significantly weakened, which is good news. So hopefully we don't see so much hail like that anymore with that storm that's there in central Texas. There is really big hail here and some strong winds. Yeah, you're probably getting hit by some of these storms here if you're in eastern Texas. But the main line of storms, which is up in Mississippi there and up in Arkansas, that's going to continue to make a southeasterly move. But yes, you could potentially be getting hit by some of these storms that are here in eastern Texas, especially this one here is pretty big. Very large storm here. So, yeah, this is our Mississippi storm. Looks like that our radar has finally loaded. GWX is loaded. Oh boy. This is looking quite interesting. We'll say for the least. My lights went out, so I'm in my basement. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Yeah, sorry to hear that your lights did go out. That seems like a really strong storm if your power went out there. Tornado warning, Mississippi. Yeah, we're still seeing this still in effect. Our CC is not loading properly. Let me change to this other radar here. Oh gosh, not again. Oh gosh, and it looks like that radar scope has gone out again. That's the first time it's done that today. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, it just went out again. I'm very sorry about this, guys. My radar scope's acting up. I'm really sorry about this. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna keep restarting it. Because now my radar scope's acting up. Okay, there we go. Looks like none of the frames are working out though. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this alone. So yeah, look how straight that straight line that looks though. This part that's tornado warned, very straight lined. Look to the storm. Okay, there we go. My frames are starting to work again. I think something probably happened with the entire radar. And our luck anyways. Oh gosh, not again. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on this. Okay, so yeah, tornado warning still in effect. It's getting pretty close to some of these little towns in eastern Mississippi, northeastern Mississippi. It's headed right for the Tupelo area. So a bunch of those guys in Tupelo are about to see a pretty strong storm. Especially seeing these storms with gusts of over 70 miles an hour. So that'll really blow away some light things. And that'll really break tree branches for sure. Yeah, definitely will do some damage, unfortunately, this storm. And check out if yeah, that's for sure producing a lot of wind. And again, our little area of, well, it's weak, but it's there. Our little area of rotation there, which is what prompted the warning, which has now expired. Because it did weaken under the limits that we do need a tornado warning for. If Lecture needs help with these storms, I'll be in Streaming BC. Alright. Alright, yeah, thank you for willing to help, Geo. Yeah, I really appreciate that. But anyways, yeah, we can see how much this bows out too. Yeah, severe part of the line. Yeah, just look at that line. That's an impressive line of storms. Yep, there goes the tornado warning. It's been expired, which is good news because we do not have the limits for that. So hopefully we don't see too much coming out of this. So good news to those in Mississippi, but huge wind threat. We will definitely be needing a another severe warning coming off of this one here, extending to the southeast. So for sure, something to really keep in mind is this producing a very large wind threat. But anyways, yeah, just very large line of storms in north central Mississippi here. So it looks like that this just got expired. Yeah, I think they should probably be issuing another severe warning off of this. Yeah, this is pretty big. So go and check out what's going on in Central Arkansas. But hopefully we get another warning off of this. Yes, we did. Yes, thank goodness we did. That definitely needed a new warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Still pretty bad. Probably in excess of 60 miles an hour. Looks like Jim Cantore is on the attack again. Oh yeah, that's the dude from the Weather Channel. It's one of the meteorologists from the Weather Channel. Anyways, gotta stay on topic. I'm just gonna try and stay on topic because we're seeing some pretty intense storms going through the deep south here. Definitely, the storm in Mississippi is really, it's really kicking up. And it's definitely bringing a lot. So, we're just seeing a bunch of cells throughout the area. Oh wow, look at this on the Louisiana, Mississippi, not Mississippi, Texas border. Oh wow. I think we might have some rotation potentially going on here. You could really see that. Oh wow. Yeah, this is impressive. Just the amount of straight line wind. Especially in the southern part of it too. Just being a little stubborn there. Just send, wait, what exactly are you trying to send me? Are you trying to, show me something on, radar? Just send over, screenshots if you can. James. Yeah, that is a nasty storm in Texas for sure. Oh, you want to show it on your camera? Oh. Could you just send over pictures, James? Yeah, just send over pictures if you can. Yeah, I think we're seeing some rotation going on right there. Yeah, with this cell in Texas. Yeah, definitely we're probably seeing some pretty big hail in this. Okay, sent it. Okay, let me check it out. Oh, wow. Wait, is that with this storm, right? Those are pictures of this storm. Yeah, that's... Yeah, those are some decent decent cloud formation going on there. Definitely. From a distance, yeah. It's pretty far from where you are, this storm. You could potentially be getting the bottom part of the storm, maybe. Yeah, I think it's very possible you'll be getting this bottom part of the storm right here. So would be on the lookout of that. Show the stream. Yeah, I'll show the stream the one here. Yeah, yeah, taken by James, by the way, and that is some of those tops of the clouds. Those are some pretty big tops too. Definitely, some decent amounts of cloud tops going on with that storm. So, yeah, and that's this here. You know, I think it would be a pretty good idea if I could get, if I put a, camera on the side of my stream and it would just show the, what's happening live, wherever the storm I'm streaming is. Like, I just have the live camera on the side. It'd be showing the storm I'm covering. I think that'd be a good idea. But yeah. That can be arranged. Yeah, I'll probably I'll maybe figure out something with that. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty decent line of storms in central Mississippi, though. Well, it's just producing massive amounts of wind, which it probably still is, most likely. Yeah, just take a look at that. That definitely is. Well, I'd have to arrange that, James, if I want to do that. But, yeah. Had this stream layout for a very long time, too. Since last summer is when I had this. So it's been a while since I've had this stream layout. So far it's been working, so. Yeah, just seeing this bow. That's an impressive bow echo. Coming from that severe weather, line of severe weather. All right, yeah. Yep, that sounds good. It's in a bunch of scattered storms, and we're just seeing this big line of storms all throughout the state of Tennessee. But yeah. So yeah, it's starting to get pretty close to the state border here of Mississippi and Alabama. Oh goodness. How's that storm looking in Texas? Let's take a look at that. It's probably pretty crazy. Yes, it is. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I do not want integrated liquid. I want echo tops. 50,000 foot echo tops in that. Not too bad. That's pretty high up there. Yeah, this is starting to disorganize a little bit. Seeing an interesting area of straight line winds right there. With this here. So yeah, look at that. That's all straight line wind, by the way. That right there is the straight line wind that we are seeing with the cell up there, just north of what we're seeing down here. Yeah, that's definitely producing some wind in it. And I just outlined the edge of that. Yeah, all in through here is just a lot of gusty winds associated with that straight line wind in the storm here as well, right all through here. Well, this is more straight line wind up here though. Definitely you can see that very clearly. Thunderstorm warning in New Mexico, yeah, I did see that. Nothing too much to happen out there though, but yeah. Mississippi, got a new warning off of Mississippi. Looks like that we're seeing this line, the line in Mississippi break a little bit here. And we're seeing some of these little isolated cells come off of the line of storms that we're seeing in Mississippi. All right here, that's what I'm talking about. That's right now in Tupelo, Mississippi. So yes, a new warning was just issued off of the very southern part of this line of storms. So yeah, something to really keep an eye on. No, this line of storms, it's a pretty decent line of storms still. We are seeing the storm break up a little there, as we did see in those last few frames. But down here it's looking quite significant. With the storm in Mississippi. So in front of that, we're seeing all these isolated areas of or scattered storms all throughout the area here, just in front of this line. So, and this is looking quite significant. Very significant line of storms. Looks like it's headed, looks like it might be headed, towards, Columbus down there, which is of about, 60 miles away from the line of storms. So they'll probably be hit by this, storm, in about, maybe an hour or so. So, I am going to cover this storm for a little while here, as there's still a lot going on with this thing that's in Texas here. Oh goodness, I cannot speak. Let me say that again. With all these storms that are going on here in Texas, so sorry about my speaking, goodness. Gotta try and keep calm. Alright. So, tornado possible with this. Wonder where we're seeing that. Yeah, that we should end stream. I am not going to be ending the stream anytime soon. I'm gonna stream for a while. So, just trying to get this coverage down for you guys. You guys absolutely do deserve the weather content I do. So, speaking of that, if you guys do, please subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell so you guys can get notified. I would really appreciate you all doing that if you guys haven't. And can't forget to mention too, we do have a Discord server. Link is in the description for that. Would really appreciate you guys for doing that. So I do work quite hard on this content, so please be sure to do that. I would really appreciate if you guys do like my weather content. So I'm gonna continue the stream for a little while here for you guys. Seeing some pretty significant weather going on across the risk here, so especially this severe thunderstorm that's going through in eastern Texas, going through the Louisiana border and Texas border. But anyways, glad they did issue a severe warning with this here, because that is some crazy wind going on with that. Looks like we might have a threshold with the Louisiana, Texas warnings. I could really see that too. Oh boy. Yeah, just taking a look at this though on radar, that is impressive. The storm on radar here on the Louisiana and Texas border. It's a very strong line of storms. So anyways, yes, so let's see where that tornado possible is. I think I know where it might be. saying that. It's probably saying that along the line here, which is, if we go back a few frames, it's probably talking about somewhere along this area. So we could see just a little bit of well, it's not a lot, but it's mainly straight line wind is what we're seeing with this storm that's in Louisiana, on the border of Louisiana and Texas. So and apparently the humidity levels yesterday were incredible too. Yeah, it's looking pretty humid in the deep south currently with these storms going through. Yeah, interesting line of storms here. So, nothing too much going on with this either. Yeah, not seeing anything on CC. Good, which is good news. Oh boy, I cannot. Gosh, I am always complaining about my speaking right now. I just can't speak today. I do apologize about that, but... I just got issued a severe watch. Yep. I could see that. Ooh, we got another extension off of this severe warning. Goes on for another hour. So you got a big storm coming your way, buddy. James. You got this pretty big line of storms coming your way. So I would really, I would track this and I would keep an eye on this because this could be a pretty significant line coming your way. EF10 no. I mean, there's no such thing as an EF10 tornado, so... Let's try and not say stuff like that in chat. Giovanna. I know you're just joking, but we're trying to... I want to try and be serious about this because... I want to try and give out the information that's needed. So... especially in a pretty significant severe weather outbreak such as like this one here, I would really like to give out the information that everyone needs. So but anyways, take a look at that straight line though, with that storm. Oh boy. James, I wish you luck with this, man. This looks like a pretty big storm you got coming to you. Yeah, stay safe in this, please. Yeah, this is a pretty significant storm headed that way. Looks like that there's some little towns in the path of this too, and there's some people getting hit by the storm currently. We're still seeing gusts of wind up to 60 miles an hour. So how does Long Island look? Wouldn't expect too much up there, but looks like that you got a big band of rain coming over your way, though. You got this big band of rain that's over Long Island, so just rain, nothing too severe though, but could be a pretty wet night for you up there in Long Island. Definitely. Yeah, this is pretty much the main line of storms that we're seeing currently, you guys. Yeah, this is that big line of storms that I was really looking at for a little while here. If we look at the NAM 3 kilometer model. Yeah, just take a look at that. That's currently what's happening right now. But soon, to weaken a little bit, all the stuff that's in Tennessee right now is most likely going to die out. In fact, we do have some big mountains in that area too. We have the Great Smoky Mountains in that. Oh, that is really big in that area. So yeah, our main line of storms is all of this here. Looks like that storm in Texas on the ACRRR is looking really big, and also that thing in Mississippi. So two pretty large storms, according to the ACRRR, that we are seeing here. So now I feel like the thing with the NAM 3 kilometer. So something I always have experience with the NAM 3 kilometer is that I feel like it likes to overrate. Like I feel like it just likes to overrate these storms. Like just taking a look at all that precipitation, that is a lot of precipitation that's just gone through the roof, in my opinion. So yeah, and that was our first line that we had earlier, and this is our main line of storms, which is currently hitting those. But it looks like that it is supposed to diminish into some scattered storms in a little bit here. But all that stuff in Tennessee most likely won't do too much anymore. So really our main stuff is down here in the south. But severe warning south of Nashville, yeah, again, all this stuff here won't do too much really anymore. Well, I think I spoke a little early about that. And even though that's pretty weak rotation anyways, so yeah, I wouldn't really expect too much with these cells, honestly. So just some scattered storms going through there. Maybe a couple of them might go severe, but anything besides that, nothing to really worry about too much with some of the stuff in Tennessee in the Ohio Valley. Really our biggest area to worry about is what's going on in this area here. We got those two pretty large storms, the thing that's in Mississippi and the thing that's in Louisiana currently. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that for a little while. But yeah, it'll be okay, James. No need to worry. No need to freak out. It will be fine. Just try and keep as calm as you can, and it'll be alright. Although it is a pretty strong line of storms, very large, pretty decent bow like storm right here. It was a pretty large bow echo earlier, but it's gotten pretty linear right here. I think we still have a little rotation within the Mississippi threshold. These so yeah, hold on. So it looks like this is gonna expire. Please can you BC with, I do really wanna, if you got anything, just send it over and I'll just show it on the stream if you got anything. I'm deciding to do a lone stream today, so yeah. But it will be okay though. It is a pretty big storm, but you know, just try and keep as much calm as you can, and it will be okay. So I'll show any image that you send me on the stream now. If you want, you can absolutely send anything over, and I'll post it on. But yeah, pretty significant storm here. Yeah, we can do a multi-person stream next time if you want. Yeah. So might not be well, I don't know if I might do a stream soon, depending on how some of this stuff in the next few days goes out. Looks like that we are seeing some pretty significant weather going on, and next Tuesday though. Right there. So I'll definitely be posting a forecast video on that. So here's our current severe weather outbreak going on, and then our next severe weather outbreak will taking place next Tuesday, associated with all these lines of storms and all these isolated thunderstorms just behind that will play out. So yeah, definitely be sure to look out for a forecast video on this next week, because there will be some stuff that'll happen with that. Yeah, the storm is still looking quite impressive. And maybe want to keep an eye on this, because that could potentially be some rotation trying to spin up there. So this severe warning has been expired. This really big severe warning has just been expired too, behind this one severe warning that is currently in Mississippi. So new image I just sent from James. So these are right now the current conditions. In the path of where the storm is headed, so we're not seeing too much of not really seeing too much, but it could potentially get pretty crazy in the area as the storm does continue to move in a southeasterly direction towards the border of Alabama. So really a good idea to definitely track those storms, or keep an eye on those storms. DMs, let me see what you sent. Oh wow, tornado damage in Drummond, Tennessee. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that was the tornado from not too long ago that did unfortunately touch down north of Memphis, Tennessee. We're also seeing another severe warning right here in this cluster. Last time I saw, yeah, there. Oh wow, I think we might have just seen a little bit of rotation right here in this newly severe warned storm. Yeah, check out that those straight line winds though. Those are definitely some pretty good looking winds going on in the storm. Might want to probably put a new warning off of this. That's with this cell right here. This pretty decently sized cell that's in northeast Mississippi there. Looks like that this is starting to bow out a little bit. So we're starting to see a bit of a bow echo here. Instead of that really linear storm, or that really, well, it is pretty linear. It's really straight bow echo there, but well, unlike that really straight line of storms that we were seeing earlier. So but yeah, this is a pretty impressive line of storms though in Mississippi. Definitely something to watch out for. And the line of storms is extending all the way back into even Arkansas too. Of course, the worst part of that is in Mississippi here. So yes, definitely a pretty significant storm here. Um, so, yeah. Yeah, this is quite an interesting storm in Mississippi here. Wish I keep saying that too. Seeing some straight line. Actually, I might want to keep an eye on this because could be a little area of rotations trying to form up there. Definitely gonna keep an eye on that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am kind of yawning here a little bit. All right. I'm gonna continue streaming. Might take a break here in a little bit here, so I'm in need for a break. My throat's starting to kind of hurt too, so looks like the threshold in Eastern Texas died. Let me see. Think you could be right about that. Believe it or not. But, yeah. So I hope you are liking the stream, by the way. If so, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. You guys are really liking my weather content here. But anyways, another image. Let me go and check that out really quick here. Is that the storm in the distance? I think those right there are some of those cloud tops that we're seeing with the Atlanta storms. That's currently headed right for James here. Pretty significant bow echo though that we're seeing. Yeah, what are these echo tops, by the way? Speaking of echo tops. Oh boy, we just got a new tornado warning, by the way. Oh, let's check that out. Is there anything closer? Guess it's the best we can get, but... Oh, wow. Nothing too much on that. No debris signature as I was just seeing on that, on the CC there. It's just right now we're just seeing the tornado on the velocity, in which in fact we don't exactly know if this is on the ground at the moment. But anyways, hopefully everyone in this tornado warning is underground. Yeah, it is weak rotation though. We've been seeing a few of these little areas of weak rotation like that throughout a lot of these storms that we've been seeing that weren't tornado warned like that. There were multiple of them too. I was just keeping my eye on. I can't get any closer than that. Okay. So I guess this is the closest that we can get to seeing the tornado warned storm that's here in Lower Arkansas, like right on the border. On that last strain though, it did strengthen a little bit. So of course this this little area of rotation is going somewhere. It is taking a strengthening trend that I am seeing in my opinion, but yes, it is decently weak still. But fortunately I can't get any closer because I'd love to see this thing of rotation a lot better, but since our oh gosh, that quality though, that did not help. That really didn't help. Anyway, so but yeah, I would really like to. I wish they had a radar station like right here. Like somewhere in here. It's like we're just seeing this donut hole of just nothing with radar stations. Yeah, it would be helpful. We're not seeing anything. So it looks like that the rotation is still strengthening. Oh, we got a mesocyclone reading on that, so that's telling us something. Nothing too much on that, but it's again rotation, and so that is why we do have a tornado warning issued for those on the border of Louisiana and Arkansas. So your radio just went off again. Still seeing this bow echo though. It looks like that it's weakening actually. Losing some of its steam here. But what is this? What is this? This is my question. Well, that's my question is, what is this that just formed off of it? Like a cell that just formed out of nowhere on this thing. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to our tornado warning storm. Let's see how that's doing. Right on the border of... Okay, that's gaining some steam. Okay, hopefully everyone in this tornado warning has seek shelter, because that is looking quite impressive. It's starting to look more impressive. Yeah, so it went from like weak to something that looks a bit more impressive. So again, not seeing the best ratings on it because our radar station that we are currently using is a bit far away and we don't have anything closer to that. I would certainly look at something that is closer, but this is pretty much the closest thing that we have to it. So, but yeah, and we're seeing this massive warning associated with these storms here that are along that line. Hope the music's sounding good, by the way, guys. Thank one of our mods for sending me over this mix. Really nice mix. So I'll probably play more mixes in the future. Really nice mix though, and that one of our mods showed us. But yeah. Dang, we're almost at our 3rd hour of streaming. Oh boy. Nope, new model. New render. Sorry. Not model. And looks like that it's kind of waking a little on that last frame there, but still gonna keep an eye on it just in case something happens to it. Just trying to keep this keep an eye on this for you guys, because you guys really do deserve this to be monitored, because you guys are great and you guys are in my stream, and every single one of you guys who are in my stream are very great, so thank you guys for being here. You guys certainly do deserve the content, so please be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys being here. Sorry for being so late. It is fine, Planet. You are totally fine. It is fine. Yes. We're seeing a tornado warning on the border of Arkansas and what state is this? What am I? Oh yeah, Louisiana. I don't know why I forgot that. Is this Louisiana? Yeah, this is Louisiana. I don't know why I thought Mississippi, but yes, no worries for no worries. I'll be streaming for a little while, I hope. Nope, they just shrunk the tornado warning here, so we're just still seeing this little thing of rotation. It looks like it's kind of weakening though a little bit, so which is good news. Hopefully this does continue on a weakening trend, because we don't need any tornadoes, and especially those in the deep south, because they don't need anything. They really don't need anything because of what happened in this past week, back on Tuesday. So yeah, they just had that tornado outbreak. So far there's over 80 confirmed tornadoes from that. And I don't know if they're still counting. They might be. Yeah, it's so far our biggest tornado outbreak we've seen this year. Biggest tornado outbreak we've seen since the April 23rd, April 22nd tornado outbreak from 2020. So if you are super far away from the radar, use super red spectrum width. Let's go ahead and see about this. Ah, yes. So anyways, again, they don't need anything, unfortunately. I would really like to get the velocity of this on a closer radar, but of course I'm far away from one. And we're seeing a massive donut hole of literally no radar stations nearby, so... Which I think we all hate when that happens, because... Of course we don't see the things that we want to see. But yeah, so let's see what it does. It shows you where the velocity. Yeah, I don't really use this very often though, and I just don't really find it too handy in my situation. But yeah, but right there, we're seeing a lot of stuff going on here. So you can tell that that's got some stuff going on with it velocities anyway. Yeah, I knew it had some something to do with velocities, and yeah, I was right about that. Gosh, this music's chilling. Thank you for sending me the mix, by the way, Planet. Very nice music mix. But yes. Hello, Kat. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Seeing a tornado warning on the border of Louisiana and Arkansas, so goodness, hasn't this just been a crazy day for the stream. We saw a lot of people earlier too. We saw 12 viewers at once, which was crazy. Gosh, I think we might have seen over that too, maybe like just a bit more viewers over that too at once. Yeah, we got up to 12 viewers, which was a lot. Most viewers I've seen on a stream since last year, since last summer, I think. So the channel's growing pretty slowly, but it'll get there. Anyways, how are the storms in Texas? Yeah, that stuff in Texas was really nuts. It looks like that it's weakening a lot, and look at that humidity. That's humidity, by the way, guys. Yeah, I just learned yesterday that this is all humidity that that you can see on radar. That's all that stuff that you see near a radar station. But the stuff in Texas, let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're still seeing those cells. Yeah, that thing is weakening. Or a storm that was producing gorilla hail earlier. East Texas threshold is dead. Yeah, I could agree with that. I could see that being true. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're seeing something in that right there. Boom. Little thing of rotation right there. We've seen a lot of that too today. A lot of this kind of rotation, anticyclonic rotation, but yeah, this storm though, this storm has a history in it. Okay, so apparently this storm here, which is weakened a lot by the way, you guys. But now we're seeing like almost 1 inch hail in it. But we were seeing 4-inch hail in this. I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen over that. You could just see the hail spike that was in this storm. That was earlier. Like it was a couple hours ago when I was streaming. But apparently with this storm though, we were seeing over 4-inch hail, which is gorilla hail, by the way. Wait, what? That's anticyclonic? That's supposed to be rare. What? Oh, you're talking about this thing here? Oh yeah, anticyclonic tornadoes? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, that's not very common. Definitely not. Got excited over anticyclonic. Yeah. I mean, it's rare too, so... But... No, you're studying. Yeah, that was the, with this storm here, we saw over 4-inch hail, which I haven't seen in the longest time. Well, there's where our hail risk comes in, our hatch 30%, which I think is very reasonable for this situation. So goodness, I haven't seen hail like that in the longest time. So, nuts. What are we seeing with this? Okay, so, this rotation isn't really looking too great. Very weak. Yeah, I don't really expect too much happening with that, but how's Mississippi looking? I forgot about this storm. I totally forgot about this storm. Mississippi is okay. I'm gonna say there's 99% an anticyclonic tornado on the ground. Right there. I have no idea if this is on the ground. I really don't. But if that is on the ground, that is crazy. There's a closer station. I think you might be right about this one being closer. I thought the other one was closer, but yeah, this one's showing something better. $45,000 feet. Yeah, that's on the ground. That's nuts. Goodness. Okay, yeah, some of this activity out in Central Texas is quite nuts. That's in a general risk. Oh, yeah, right. Wait, is this in a general risk? Well, we saw earlier. Well, this was the risk earlier. And this is all that stuff that it was in. It was somewhere in this area where it started. So it was in the slight or marginal when it started, and it's... They probably updated it. So I want to keep that. Just want to keep that. Let me see if they've updated it. Yes, they did update it. So now we're just seeing a slight risk. Don't get me wrong, slight risks are quite nuts too. But is this in a general risk? What county is this in? This is in no, this is Mills County. I remember when I lived somewhere in this area once. Long time ago, when I lived somewhere in Central Texas in this area. But yeah, I remember Mills County anyways, so yeah, I'm not... Is that really in a general? I think that's still in a slight risk, by the way. I think the slight risk goes all the way out to here. If I'm right. Sent you a DM? Okay, let me check it out. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. That is in a general. But, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That isn't a general, though. I didn't really think about that. Yeah. Okay, now this severe weather threat today is just gonna start degrading at this point. I mean, this is pretty much what we're seeing right now, and it's just gonna continue to degrade. I mean, just to keep it plain and simple, it's most likely just gonna continue degrading. Maybe some strengthening with some of the stuff in Mississippi, but everything is just gonna degrade. Oh. Oh. I hate when I do that. Again, let me choose the other radar, DYX. That's looking interesting. Severe warning for 1.75 inches of hail, which that's pretty big, but not as close as what we saw earlier. Yeah, some interesting stuff still going on in Central Texas. Let me choose this radar station because we can get a pretty nice look at it at this cell here. Weak rotation. If not any rotation. Is this the first anticyclonic tornado you've seen? I've seen a few. Gosh, you can tell it's really humid. By the way, that's humidity. Which, it looks like that the humidity levels are decreasing. So yeah, the humidity levels in Texas are decreasing quite a bit. But yep, that right there is humidity. Which I literally just learned yesterday night. That was humidity. So yeah. Hail 1.5 inches. I don't know why I said 1.50. That was not very smart of me to say. 1.5 inches of hail in this. 1.75 inch hail report. Golf ball. Yeah, our severe threat is just gonna continue to diminish. Hey, I'm still live though, so hope you guys are enjoying it. Won't be going live for a little bit though after today. I'll do another forecasting video tomorrow on Tuesday. Okay, I confirmed that tornado was likely on the ground wait, hold on, why does that not make, hold on. Wow. I feel like I've seen another Well, you can just tell I'm getting tired from me saying ani instead of anti. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a long night. I feel like I've seen another anticyclonic storm before this, but I don't know. Yeah, that is crazy though. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now. I didn't get it at first. Okay, I can confirm that tornado was likely on the ground due to its mesa reorganizing 2 times before that radar scan. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that made sense. Then. I think you can thank autocorrecting for that. It can be a pain, I know. had a lot of experience with autocorrection. It's really annoying. I wish you could... I don't know if there's a way you can turn it off. Is there a way you can turn it off? Yeah, that dramatic weakening though. Tutu hit. Yeah. Yes. Tutu is. Okay, I can confirm that tornado was likely on the ground. Tutu is Mezzo. I'm sorry. Anyways, so, I got a little weird, but, anyways. So, how's our tornado warning doing? Don't think too much is going on with this anymore. Yeah, it's pretty weak. I don't think probably shouldn't say that, but I'll say maybe we don't need to really worry about that anymore, but I don't think that that's something very logical to say. Humidity levels here are just incredible, but these storms of wind have caused wind damage in Mississippi. Not surprised by that. NWS, but very interesting. Bow Echo. Have not mentioned, well, I actually did mention Bow Echo a few times, but I haven't mentioned Bow Echo a few times in a stream in literally like months, so. That storm looks like Japan. Yeah, you're right. It's just a massive double bow right here. Yeah, that is a double bow. I'm gonna delete that because that doesn't... Okay, forget that. Look like something that we don't want to see, but... Yes, you're right, it does look like Japan, though. The, shape of the storm. Really large bow echo. And so these storms are still going along, though. Still looking quite like a decent line of storms, so... And the amount of straight line wind in this. Little area of rotation. Please, I apologize for my bad speaking tonight. Please, I apologize. Goodness. This is some pretty chill weather coverage. Yes, thank you. The music is what makes it really smoothing, or soothing. Yes, very soothing music that I've been playing, but yes. You can thank our mod Planet for sending us the music mix. Very nice. But anyways, so gonna continue the coverage for a little bit. What did it? Oh gosh. It was me being a little weird. You missed just a little humorous part that happened. Which I won't repeat because it was probably one of the most immature things I've done in a very long time, because gosh, I remember back in the summer I was always immature on my streams, and now I feel like that's coming back to me after that. And yes, she rickrolled me again. But Electra was the imposter sus among Mogus. Yes. I haven't played Among Us in a while. Although, yes, it's kind of a dying game, though, but... yeah, those storms are just gonna weaken a lot. So, that stuff in Texas has pretty much died out. I think really the biggest thing that we're seeing is the stuff in on the border of Mississippi and Alabama, and that stuff that's in Texas, Central Texas. But Electra, do you still play Rocket? I never played Rocket League, actually. I am not a Rocket League player. I have to get back into Among Us, though, because that was like... that was the stuff back in the fall. Like, I mean, that was just the stuff. Yeah, I've never been a Rocket League player. How did you get that? What? Did somebody tell you that I was a Rocket League player? You should try Rocket League, yeah. A few people have told me that. I'll probably play it, to be honest. And that is some very linear wind. Especially right there where I just marked. Right there. Very linear wind all right there I'm marking. But yeah. Haven't played Rocket League though. Feel like I should play it though. Thinking of another person? No worries. Being confused with people. Anyways. 6 mile-an-hour gusts. These storms have caused wind damage. Yes, that was already something I read. This severe warning is probably going to expire very shortly because the storms are moving out of the area. This severe warning won't end for a little while, but maybe soon it'll probably end here. Pretty big bow echo though that we're seeing on the border of Alabama and Mississippi. So if you have a computer and a controller, it's free on Steam or on that. Yep, I got Steam. Gosh, guys, please agree with me that this music is so chill. It's really nice music. I hope you guys agree. Yeah, this one song though that's playing. Yes, but anyways, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you guys are, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and then turn on that notification bell so you guys can get notified for my latest uploads. Hope you guys are enjoying this great stream. So yeah, it's because I picked out the music. It's just, yeah, it's nice. What time frame is this at? This is nice. Yeah, I gotta put that in a playlist for sure. Should I like the video? Or give you your first, oh, please don't. That would suck if you gave me a dislike. Anyways. Yeah. So I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I'll probably try and get to I don't think I'll be able to get to 4 hours with this. Activity is really dying out, you guys. So I'm gonna do some more coverage on this Bow Echo here, and then I'm probably gonna go. First of all, activity is dying out, and second of all, I'm getting kind of tired. So, and we're also seeing an outflow boundary in front of this storm here. Yeah, that's what this thing here is. That is an outflow boundary that just formed right off of this Bow Echo here, which is this really large storm that we're seeing up here. This is what you call a Bow Echo. It's a storm that basically is the shape of a bow, and there can also be double bows which look like this. So but yes, this is, I think the whole line is just starting to go on a weakening trend at this point though. So yeah, in my opinion, I think it is. Hello Cat, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Huh. Okay, that was weird. Alright. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good as well. Thank you for joining into the stream. I have been streaming for quite a while, but you know what? I'm doing it for you guys because you guys deserve it. You guys certainly do deserve it. Oh, gosh. Outflow boundary is going to weaken all the storms. I think you're right about that. Yeah, Yeah, just from seeing this, I don't think there's going to be really too much past this point. Yeah. Yeah, anything past this point here, not much will happen. And yeah, that outflow boundary is just gonna kill everything. So in this severe weather event. Talked to you too much today, but I'm glad the stream is coming along good. Yeah. So what are we looking at? We're looking at this outflow boundary just below the this really large bow echo that we're seeing on the border of Mississippi and Alabama. Right here, and we're thinking it's just gonna kill everything, and it's just gonna block everything out beyond this point down here, which is most likely to happen. Those guys, all these guys down in central Alabama there in the border probably won't be seeing too much. So I think those guys are going to be doing good for the next little while. According to the name, we got some going through that area. I don't think we'll have too much though in the next little while. Might get some later, but for now, I don't really expect too much happening in this area right here. But yeah. This feels weird talking to you over live chat. Oh. Because we voice chatted before, and now you're talking to someone you voice chatted before on a stream. So. Are you gonna end at 10? Yeah, I'll probably go on until 10. Yeah, this thing is just, yeah, this outflow boundary is pushing everything off to the due east direction. So yeah, all these guys in here probably shouldn't expect anything from this line of storms. And yep, thinking the outflow boundary here. It's just going to keep everything north of that, so nothing will be able to get below this outflow boundary that we're seeing here. So it's just going to push everything off to the due east direction. Just look at the humidity, though. All of that's humidity. All the stuff that you're seeing, all of this. All of that's humidity. That is true, yeah. Yeah, except for a bunch of wind and rain. Well, a lot of these guys will just see gusty winds from the outflow boundary, but nothing too much. You can really see all that straight line wind from it, though, from the outflow boundary. So, I won't really expect too much else to happen with this bow echo, except for it going on a weakening trend. Looks like everything out there has ended. We're just still seeing this bow echo going on for a little bit. But nothing too much. And again, a bow echo is what you call line of storms that kind of forms a bow shape like that. And we're seeing kind of a dual bow right there. You can really see that's quite significant. But what are we seeing back here too? Seeing another severe warning. Am I gonna get any rain tonight? I would probably say not, because nice loading. Yeah, nice loading there, NAN 3 kilometer. I really appreciate that. Looks like you got some showers going over you, but right there, but nothing too much. Some showers going over you, going into tomorrow afternoon, and maybe into the evening hours, but for you, Cat. But I wouldn't really expect anything super intense to happen. And yep, there's our severe weather event. That's just continuing on like so. But I will probably be posting a weather forecast tomorrow. Oh. It has to restart on me like that. Okay. Let me see if I can go to NAN 3 kilometer on Pivotal Weather, because not great. It's not showing anything either. Okay, there we go. This is an old model run from the NAN 3 kilometer, so this isn't the newly rendered thing. So yep, there's today's severe weather. Looks like that tomorrow. Looks like some of the, not as big. Looks like some of those in looks like lower Mississippi there might get some might get a line of thunderstorms there, but not too extreme. But here's what I'm probably going to be making a forecast on. Maybe tomorrow, if this goes the way that I am thinking it will. Actually, you know what? I'll just show all the stuff for this now. So, yeah, there's today. A lot of moisture in the air with that severe weather event. Doesn't look like that we're seeing too much moisture with the next severe weather event that'll go on here. So don't think that this will really turn out to really be anything if we're seeing such a low amount of moisture like that. And then yes, the cold front, just taking a look at that cold front. One mare coming up from the Gulf that you guys could see. So that's where our moisture is coming. You can really see that it is coming up from the Gulf too, right there. Like you can just see that. I kind of move this back and forth, forward actually. You can just see that all that where a mare is just coming up from the Gulf in this kind of direction. But our cold front will be coming in from the northwest, and that'll really cool things down as we do get into the new day tomorrow. So I expect some very below average temperatures to happen with this cold Arctic blast here. So temps, looks like that we're seeing above average temps in the next 6 to 10 days after this week anyways. So it looks like starting on May 15th to May 19th, we will be seeing a very large warm-up, which I should probably maybe discuss about this too. So good news for May. This is a very late warm-up though for the spring. So a very late spring, that I shall say for that. But I DM'd you. All right, see you, Planet. Thanks for joining into the stream, by the way. But yeah, Planet just DM'd me on that, on something. So yeah, yes, I do have school tomorrow, Kat. But I'm gonna go until 10 Eastern time, so I'm gonna go for a little bit and then I'll end it. But yes, if you guys are wondering, our warm air for the spring is coming next week. So this is our last week for Arctic air coming in from the northwest. We've been seeing a lot of Arctic air coming in, but yes, finally, for a lot of people in the Central Plains, or many across the U.S. are going to be seeing. We'll finally be seeing some warm air arriving. But yeah, there's our warm air that came in from the Gulf. Cold air coming in from the northwest. So that's all kind of dipping all down into here. Kind of all down into the Plains area, and that is gonna really cool things down as we do head into the new day. And then of course, yes, there's our cold front all along the boundary there. And then there's some more warm air that does come in from the Gulf there, and then that it just sinks that warm air, the Arctic air coming in from the north. So this is very unusual to see in spring, by the way. I mean, some of those in Michigan there are just seeing well below average temperatures. Same for those seeing into the 20s, upper 20s in Indiana, which is just nuts, by the way. We will probably most likely be seeing some time off from severe weather for the next little bit here, as this Arctic air does continue to stay over the continental US. And actually, speaking of severe weather, I actually kind of want to check the Euromodel for this. So yep, there's Tuesday. We're just seeing a little bit of severe weather, but not too much, not to the extent that we've seen today or yesterday. So I think we're going to be seeing some time off from severe weather. So I think this might be the last stream that I'll do for quite some time, as we do head into our spring warm, or our Yes, spring warm-up. Spring warm-up. Gotta remember that. But yes, so I guess we can say goodbye to the Arctic Air come next weekend on Saturday, and we will be seeing our spring warm-up come by the weekend time frame of next week. So finally, we will be seeing a warm-up, but unfortunately, we will have to deal with this Arctic Air for quite some time until the next weekend. So it'll stay cold until next weekend first. So the whole week next week will be quite cold. But don't think there's too much for me to discuss about. This was some of the stuff that I was just showing the stream earlier. So, well, I guess if you guys can tell that I'm getting significantly tired. And so, I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys because I am ending the stream now. So, I've been streaming for quite a while. Our severe weather has completely diminished. We're not seeing any severe thunderstorm warnings at all, except for that one, which probably will get diminished. So our severe threat for the night has diminished quite a lot. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. If you guys haven't, let me go ahead and remind you, if you guys haven't, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified for my latest uploads and streams. Also, if you guys have Discord, be sure to join that Discord server. Link is in the description. Weather for Life. I would be thankful if you guys did do all of that. So it's been a good stream with you guys tonight. It's very interesting. Weather has been erupting across some portions of the U.S. for the past day or two, especially seeing all that stuff that happened in Kansas yesterday. But yes, this is my time for me to say goodbye to you guys for the night. And I will probably, don't know what I'll be uploading tomorrow, but I'll do some kind of forecast hopefully come tomorrow. But our severe threat has diminished quite a lot, so that's why I'm going to be ending the stream now. But anyways, I do thank you all for watching, and see you guys sometime soon. Thank you for watching, and yep, that'll be the end of my stream.